Hey, sweetie.
Grandpa's gonna talk. So stay to the end. No, don't eat it. Don't eat that.
You're funny.
You want to talk, Amelia?
Hey, everybody. Let's turn it off.
She turned it off.
Hello. Hello, there I am. Bye, bye. What are you doing? Hey, everybody. How you doing? Again, today it is way too hot to be working on the container, so I thought I'd get on here and just make a little video. So usually around the first of the month, I get on cdbaby.com and I see how my music is doing. And so I check on sales and, just analytics and all that kind of stuff. And I'm always interested to see what's happening with my music. Anyways, I have a song. Yeah. Talking? I have a song called Hidden Treasure. So that's Jeffy Reed, Hidden Treasure. It's everywhere that music is available to stream or whatever. You can find it. It's out there. It's been out there for quite a while. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, I would consider it probably one of my biggest hits. It gets streamed sometimes thousands of times a month. Sometimes I'll get on there and I'll have like 60,000 streams in a month. So, it's nothing like the million streams that, Ozzy Osbourne gets or anything like that, or the billions of streams that some other artists get that actually make money streaming their music. But for a small-time artist like me, it's a big deal. It's people all over the world are enjoying that song, and it's a great song. If you're interested in listening to it, it's Jeff E. Reed, Hidden Treasure. And I also have a bunch of other songs that are great too. So if you want to just peruse my songs, you might find something that you like and listen to it. Anyways, I was going to tell the story about Hidden Treasure because it was really interesting to me, anyways. It might be to you as well, so I'm going to tell it. Anyways, we used to go to a church called Garden Valley Christian Assembly in Roseburg, Oregon, and they didn't have a Sunday evening service. So what they had was what they called cell groups. And we would meet at other people's homes, and we'd have food, and people would give testimonies and prayer requests, and we'd have some sort of a Bible study. And during one of these cell meetings, there was a guy that went to our church. His name is Sean, and Sean got up and he started talking about being a new Christian and how a lot of the things that was happening in his life didn't make a lot of sense to him, and he just felt like there was some kind of a hidden treasure that he just hasn't found yet. And he spoke for quite a while, and we all huddled around him and prayed for him and stuff. But the words that he said kind of stuck with me, and so when I got home, I picked up my guitar and I started playing it. And usually, for me as a songwriter, the music comes first. But in this case, the idea or the words that he spoke were the inspiration. And the music was just something that, just randomly came to me as I sat down to write it, So it was like, it turned out great. And then we played it quite a bit in my band, Facing the Crowd. And it was something that I think we actually played it a couple times live in concert. But Facing the Crowd didn't last much longer. After I wrote that song, we didn't go any further. Like, we did a couple of shows, and then we kind of broke up. So this song was just kind of sitting on the shelf. In fact, thinking about it now, I think we might have even recorded it, like a recording that never did make publication. It's probably on a CD somewhere, saved in the archives or whatever. But anyways, Hidden Treasure. I'm saying that because I remember that the version of Hidden Treasure that we recorded didn't turn out as well as I thought it should be. So when Facing the Crowd broke up, that was one of the songs that I thought, I'm going to re-record that song. And so I got in my studio and I replayed all the guitar parts, and I programmed the drums with a computer drum machine. I programmed the whole drum part, and then I played the bass and I sang the lyrics. And anyways, the song turned out amazing. It's an amazing song, and I can boldly say that because it's been confirmed by others, by the fact that it's one of my biggest hits, and it gets streamed, like I say, a lot of times, thousands of times a month. So I actually wish that streaming services actually paid better. I don't think it would be unreasonable to ask for a whole penny every time a song gets streamed, because that would make a huge difference. Yeah, it would. That would make a huge difference if we got a whole penny for every stream instead of like a fraction. You get 0.0004 of a penny per stream. So you have to be one of these artists that gets billions of streams in order to make any money off streaming. So, hopefully someday they'll fix that. But at the same time, the people getting billions of streams would be making a ridiculous amount of money at a penny a stream. It would be crazy. And that's probably why they don't do it. Anyways, you getting bored? Yeah, you are. Today I got on there and looked to see how the streaming was doing, and of course Hidden Treasure was the top of the heap. It just does really good every month. And so if you haven't heard it, go check it out. And if you're enjoying the content, go ahead and give us a like and a subscribe. And if you hate the content, go ahead and subscribe. It's free, and you can subscribe to us and just forget about us. We're not going to bother you. So hopefully you'll do that. Anyways, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.